Let's go to Keith. Duncanville, Texas, the great WBAP. Go.
Mark, it's an honor to speak with you again. I'll get straight to my point. My wife's cousin lives in Newfoundland, Canada, which is, of course, you know, socialized medicine. She's been diagnosed with a brain tumor.
Oh, boy.
They've been waiting over 2 months to try to see a neurologist. The family doctor has made multiple calls. They're doing everything they can to get her in. She's 38 years old, Mark, and she's got 2 children. It is a disgrace. And for people who want this health care here in America, they've lost their mind. Mark, it's a travesty what goes on over there. That's why the rich Canadians cross the border and come over here. That's why my wife is here. She left Canada to come here to work. And when she told me, she said, one of the things I had to learn when I got here was when I picked up the phone and called the doctor to make an appointment, I was seen that day or maybe the next at the latest.
And yet it's
not
getting
3,
harder
4,
and
5
harder.
days later.
It's getting harder and harder to do that in this country.
It is, and it's terrible. I want to tell you this, too. Since Obamacare passed, my wife and I's insurance rates, our monthly rates that we pay off out of our paycheck, has almost doubled, Mark. The coverage has gone down, and the deductible has gone up. Where is my $2,500 savings that I was promised that every American would receive? This isn't affordable. This is the Unaffordable Care Act.
Yeah, and he lied, and he knew he was lying, because, look, Obamacare, we've talked about this. We even had the recording of the doofus in Britain several years ago, and it's been confirmed since. This is all about redistributing wealth. To understand the left, you have to understand it's not about health care. It's another way to take money from you and give it to somebody else. And that's why your premiums are going through the roof, because now you're subsidizing all kinds of people who don't work for themselves, who have no intention of working, and on and on and on. And you're not allowed to say that. Of course there's people in this country who need help. There's also people on the dole who play the system and rip us off. And you're paying for that. All right, Keith, a very, very important call. I appreciate it.